Good morning, New Life. My name is Jacob Kraus, and we are so glad you're able to be with us this Sunday. Here's a few events coming up this week and the weeks to come we'd love to share with you. March 1st at 5:30, we're going to be having the dinner and movie night. It's $5 per person and $20 per family. There's going to be free popcorn and concessions available. Sign up on your communication card. Sunday, March 10th, we're going to be having our annual vision meeting. It's going to be after the 10:30 service around noon o'clock. If you're a member and unable to attend, make sure you grab an absentee ballot over at the coffee counter, fill that out, and drop it off at the church no later than March 10th. If you have recently started attending New Life, then your next step is signing up for the Discover New Life class. That's going to be March 17th during the 10:30 service. Breakfast will be served, and it's limited to 10 people, so sign up today.
Good morning, New Life. I'm Jennifer, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you today, working with your children and helping pour the love of God into them each week. This week in NL Preschool, the children are going to be continuing their series on God is All-Powerful with the story of Samson. In Kids Zone today, the children are going to be learning what it means to be humble and putting others first with the parable of the wedding feast. It is so exciting to watch what God is doing in the lives of our children here at New Life. Thank you for bringing your children today, and remember when you pick them up to ask them what it is they learned about in their NL Kids classes and about all the fun they had today. Have a great week, everyone.
Why don't you guys go ahead and grab your bulletins and tear off your connection card. If you're a guest, thank you so much for being here. Fill out your name and as much information as you feel comfortable with. If you're a regular attender, just your name. Sign up for the things that you're interested in, and in a moment you can drop that in the offering bucket. And don't forget to check in on Facebook.
Last week we talked about how we are blessed. God has given us more than we need. He says, hey, take whatever I give to you, but remember that the first 10% is mine. It's a tithe to the Lord. It's holy to the Lord. As a matter of fact, there's no place in Scripture that I know of outside of Malachi where God actually says, test me. He really says several times, don't test me, except in Malachi. He says, test me regarding the tithe. Give your tithe, give the first 10%, and see if I don't open the floodgates of heaven and blessing in your life. And so every year we try to challenge our church, hey, if you're tithing, keep tithing. If you've never tithed before, we want to help you with that. And so we do a money back guarantee. There's a card inside your bulletin that simply says, hey, you know what? I'm going to tithe for 60 days. If God doesn't bless me like He said He would, no questions asked, I can go to the office and say, I'd like my money back, and they'll give it back to you. That's pretty cool. So would you please take a moment to pull out your tithe challenge card. If you're already tithing, go ahead and continue tithing. If you need the little spot to say, I'd like to take the challenge with a money back guarantee, check that box. If you want to just start tithing, but you don't need a money back guarantee, check that box. We are blessed, we are thankful, and God has been good. So above the tithe, we have an opportunity to be generous. So at New Life, there's 3 places to give. First, our tithe, but then we're building a community center to help reach our community, and we're reaching the world through missions. 3 places to give, 3 ways to give. Thank you for your faithful giving.